In this training video, I will be talking about Multicrew, how to invite commanders to your ship and join others, as well as the different roles available. Multicrew allows commanders to join other players' ships and take on different roles to assist in different situations. Commanders can quickly and easily join other ships from anywhere in the galaxy. All ships that have more than one seat available are able to create a Multicrew session. To open your ship to those searching to join one, open the comms panel, navigate to the Friends tab, select Find Crew and choose an activity. Activities allow people to know what you are looking to do in the Elite Galaxy. They are broken down into two categories, lawful and criminal. If you select a lawful activity and someone on your ship commits a crime, they are presented with a warning. If they commit a second crime, they are automatically removed from your ship. Criminal activities do not carry such restrictions. Once you select the activity you're interested in, players using the Join a Ship option that select the same one will have a chance to be matched with you. A representation of their commander will then appear in your cockpit once they are connected. They are then free to select a role. As well as opening your ship to anyone, you can also directly invite any friends that are online. To do this, open the Friends tab, select a friend, then Invite to Multicrew. They will then receive an invite and, if they accept, will appear on your ship. Note, all commanders waiting to form or join a Multicrew session must be in either the same private group or all in open play. When you join a Multicrew session, your ship is automatically stored safely away. You are returned to your ship where you left it when you leave a Multicrew session. Upon arriving in another ship, you are presented with a screen that displays some important information. This includes the chosen activity, the name of the commander and some information about them, as well as what the ship is outfitted with. Whilst in a Multicrew session, crew players will gain certain rewards. This includes bounty vouchers, combat vouchers, trade tithes, and all credits received from successful scans of objects such as data points. Applicable actions taken whilst in a Multicrew session will count towards your elite combat and trade ranks. Reputation is frozen for all crew except the helm during Multicrew sessions. As well as this, crew members will not receive any experience towards their elite exploration rank. Players joining a ship will leave behind any fines and wanted statuses for the duration of the Multicrew session. However, any crimes committed during the session will be added to all players in the crew, as well as counting towards the overall fine or bounty for the entire ship. Individual bounties accrued in the Multicrew session will be turned into a fine at the end. Each crew member is free to leave the Multicrew session at any point. From the Friends tab, select Multicrew options and leave crew. The helm is also able to either disband the entire crew or kick individuals at any time. To disband the entire crew, select Multicrew options, then disband crew. To kick an individual commander, select the player, then kick. At the end of a session, all players have access to the session report. From here, each player can see various statistics, as well as a history of players that were involved in the session. Players can also choose to add a commander as a friend, or block and report them. Everyone except the helm can choose to either discard the entire session, including rewards, or accept the session, including all applicable fines. The owner of the ship is always the helm, and this role cannot be given to other crew members. As the helm, you retain complete control over manoeuvring the ship, selecting destinations and plotting routes, use of the FSD, power management, including turning modules on and off even if they are in use by another role, any fixed or gimbaled weapons, faction selection at conflict zones, synthesis, which can be applied to modules set for other crew members, managing their own fire groups, docking requests and access to starport services, although some services will be restricted whilst in a Multicrew session, and any AI fighter pilots that are on board. Note, the helm cannot switch into the fighter whilst in a Multicrew session. The helm is also entitled to a ship insurance discount if it is destroyed while hosting a Multicrew session. The gunner role is available on any ship that has either turreted, launched weapons, or utility modules, for example chaff launcher or manifest scanner. You access the gunner role via the role switch panel. You now have access to your own fire group assignments and a 360-degree external camera from which you use all of your weapons and modules assigned to you. In the centre of the external camera there is a circle. As you track your target and keep it within this circle, they will be locked. Whilst they are locked, you can perform basic scans and fire guided missiles. You can also lock the target permanently so you can track them if they go off screen by using the Select Target Ahead button. You can select and attack different targets from both the helm and the fighter roles. Note, whilst the helm and gunner share fire groups, the assignments within each one are specific to the role. The gunner also has access to a further 2 fire buttons called quick slots. This allows an additional 2 weapons or modules, or combinations of the 2, to be fired in parallel to the standard primary and secondary fire buttons. The fighter role is available on any ship capable of carrying one. Simply select the fighter from the role panel and deploy yourself into it. If the ship can hold 2 fighters, then the helm can choose to launch an NPC fighter pilot as well, meaning there can be 2 active fighters at once. The second fighter could also be manned by a second human crew member, at the cost of the gunner role. Multicrew is a great and easy way to fly and fight with existing friends, meet new ones, and experience ships and roles that you may not normally take part in.